Okay, in this screencast, we're going to explore the effect of the verb is and various forms of it, such as was, on your sentences. Quite often, when we're writing in passive voice, it'll look like this. Some form of the verb is, followed by a verb. And passive voice is not wrong to write in. It's not incorrect. In fact, it's preferable in certain circumstances. But in other circumstances, it can be quite indirect and can inhibit your ability to write powerfully. So in this example, the ball was hit by the boy. One of the things that the passive voice is doing is it's inverting the relationship between the subject and the verb. In this case, the ball is the subject. The boy is the object. But when we think about the sentence, we really know that the boy is performing the action of the verb. So an active voice version of this same sentence would be this: the boy hit the ball. If we change the orientation of the subject and verb and make a couple of other subtle changes, we're much more direct. And if you're in your paper, if your paper is about the boy, then you want the boy to be the subject of your sentence. If your paper is about the ball, it's okay to make the ball the subject of your sentence. But don't make the ball the subject of your sentence if your paper is really about the boy. In this example, we don't have passive voice, but we do have a sentence in which there's a truth expressed, but nothing's happening. Wouldn't it be a more powerful sentence if we deleted the verb is and we included something like, the happy boy jumped for joy? That's a much more active sentence in which things are happening. And that's what I mean by active. So let's take a look at a few sentences from student papers over the years and explore ways to make them a little bit more direct and a little bit more powerful. Here's a student sentence. A recurring theme in this novel is how disappearing traditions and modern culture can prevent a peaceful society. This sentence is factual and concrete, mostly because of the main verb, right? Well, what if we deleted, say, this, a recurring theme in this novel? And what if we change the D to a capital? Is that a more powerful sentence? We've lost the novel, we've lost the word theme, but we've gained a certain intensity. Now this is not a form of the verb to be, but what if we deleted it anyway? Doesn't that make for a much more powerful statement? I would say so. And it's not that you can't now add in information. Achebe explores the ways disappearing traditions in modern culture prevent a peaceful society. You could even, through his extensive use of proverbs, comma. All those things make the sentence a little bit more rich, but the most powerful thing is the addition of a brilliant verb. Let's try another one. This is kind of a neat one because you could take two sentences that use a lot of words to express one point, and you could fine-tune it so that you're saying more with less. Take the first sentence, for example. The dagger is symbolic of Macbeth's lack of self-control. You could say symbolizes and delete of. All of a sudden, you've taken two words out and you have this many words left. You could also do this. Delete another word. Change uses to using and move this entire set of words to the beginning. How about that? Is that more powerful? I would say yes. How about another? This might be the most simple one. Linda, Tim's childhood friend, is able to live on through storytelling. Do we need this? Why use 3 words when one will do? Isn't that a little bit more powerful?